Listen, brothers and sisters, God is taking what looks hopeless. He always operates. My beautiful woman was saying last night, we were talking, every time God moves, he moves when it looks like there's no hope. And he has to, listen, I was ready to go to jail. I was sprung out on the worst of drugs. It was hopeless. And I'm standing in front of the judge, hopeless. And God had the judge say, approach the bench. And the prosecutor looked at the judge. I'll never forget, he looked at the judge and he ignored him, said, approach the bench. Put his mic down. He said, you finished high school? I said, no. You going to enroll? I said, yes. He said, okay. Told the clerk, give him a date in 2 weeks to come and show that he enrolled back in high school. It was hopeless. I came back, give him a date to come back in a month and show some grades. Give him a date to come back in 2 months and show that he finished. When I finished, he said, you going to college? I said, yes. He said, which one? I said, Pasadena City College. He said, okay, we can start your trial. I said, well, actually, I'm trying to go to college in Alabama. It's called Huntsville, called Oakwood. That's the only college that came to my mind because my brother had gone. He said, okay, give him 6 weeks to come and show that he has been accepted in that college. That's how I went. A judge, when it looked hopeless. See, in this room, you have people that are too old to do what they could have done 30 years ago. And because they haven't been praying like they should, they don't have the power of Elijah or Elisha that he had when he was an old man. So it looks hopeless. But God is taking the weak of the weak. Look at Sister Proctor, your prayer warrior that some of you don't even really agonize for every day. The enemy's trying to beat her down, make her give up at that nursing home when she prayed for this revival. And God has it looking as though it is nothing. So when it happens, the world will know that it wasn't the gifts of any man. It wasn't the giving of any man. It was the power of the Holy Spirit to show that God is still alive and can still do what he says he could do.